Hi, my name is Taylor Andrews, and today I will be speaking with you about the reasons why I believe that all children should be involved in some sort of sport at an early age. At an early age, I was involved in, me and my siblings were involved in many sorts of sports. We started in t-ball and soccer, and eventually as we got older, we moved into things such as softball, baseball, volleyball, basketball, things like that. As I've gotten older, I have realized how these experiences that I had while I played these sports really impacted me in my later life. I believe this is because you gain many sorts of skills and experiences that help shape you while you are playing these sports. Some of these things being social skills, skills in teamwork, how to respect an authority figure, and how to make lifelong, and how you can gain and how to make lifelong friendships. Many sports that are offered to age groups prior to entering kindergarten are things such as t-ball, soccer, basketball, and things in bigger cities. Things are offered to younger children such as swimming or gymnastics, wrestling, things like that. And children that have not been exposed to other kids can benefit by this because they will be playing a sport with kids their own age. Because of the social skills that because of the social skills that come from this sort of exposure, they learn things such as being accepting of others because they are involved with many children that may not have the same religious beliefs as them or just beliefs in general. They're usually, in bigger cities especially, have children that have cultural differences, people that have different racial backgrounds, things like that. And they're also not just associating kids their own age, they're associating with adults. So they learn how to interact with not just children their own age, but also people in all walks of life. Another skill that you learn when playing sports as a child is how to respect an authority figure. I was taught at a young age that you were always supposed to respect people in authority, no matter if you agreed with them or not. They were still an authority figure, and so you were supposed to respect their position, not necessarily their opinion. And this ties in directly to children playing sports. You know, there's all different sorts of authority figures that are used when playing sports. Things such as coaches, referees, other parents. Sometimes, the recreational head members will be at these events that they're playing at, and you always have to, the children have to learn that you always have to respect these sort of people, no matter if you necessarily agree with them or not. For example, children when they're young see on TV, people playing sports on TV, and they usually have their favorite player that are playing either on the field or on the court, whatever sport they're in, and they'll see someone play in a position such as when I was growing up, I saw girls or boys playing softball and baseball and a person playing on shortstop. I grew up wanting to be shortstop, but that's not necessarily the position that I was supposed to be in. The coach might want me to play outfield because I was, I may be a faster runner than somebody else. I may be able to get the ball faster than somebody else in that large field in the outfield. And I might be better suited to be out there instead of on the infield. Or for example, referees. People don't always agree with the referees, but children have to learn that no matter what the call is, they always have to respect the call because of the authority figure that they are in that specific game. Another skill that you learn is working as a team, or just teamwork. This is something that you have to learn not just in sports, but it's a skill that you have to have as you make your way through all walks of life. You know, in high school, you'll have group projects that you have to work on together. And when you have your career, you'll probably have things that you have to work on as a group. And you have to learn that working towards the common goal as a team is sometimes easier than just trying to do your own thing and doing it by yourself. Another thing that is a great quality that came out of that I believe comes out of someone playing childhood sports is friendship. You know, I have the same friends today as some of the same girls that I played with on my t-ball team as a 4-year-old. And I believe that since, you know, most friendships usually spark over a common interest or hobby, that there's no better place than to cultivate these friendships as you're a young, you know, girl or boy. That it's just, you know, the perfect place to make these sorts of friendships. So that is the reasons why I believe that people should involve their children in sports at a young age. And these things being, you know, they learn great social skills, they learn how to work as a team and teamwork, they learn to respect authority figures, and they have the opportunity to make lifelong friendships. Are there any questions?
What would you say is one of your favorite memories or things about playing sports as a child?
Probably, you know, as I got older, I moved into playing on a travel softball league and being able to have the opportunity with that to visit all different sorts of places and towns, and being able to do so with, like I said, my friends that I had for basically my whole life.